It's a level 1 Edward right now. Splice going to be looking for the dive. They have a lot of damage.
All he has is pool. He levels up there, though. Maybe this can be it. Edward flashing backwards. Still looks like he's going to go down. That's first blood locked up, though. And next, they're trying to fish for a kill. Kabe might just get taken out. It's good juggling of tower aggro. Kabe will not give his life, and that's 2 for 1 in favor of Splice.
Really nicely done. Now Ananasik trying to make a response play up topside, but they don't have the hookshot, and the minions will block the cocoon.
And Anasik going to step forward, the flash out. They're going to go. They can trade tower aggro, and Anasik has to go up. That means Boss does not want to take this tower aggro. He has to flash into safety. Vizichachi chasing him down. He's going to get it. It's disaster for Unicorns.
Boss thought he could
Boss
survive.
Potentially the one in trouble.
Oh, get back here.
Into the wall. Vizichachi looking clean on the play. Tanks the tower, walks away, and Game 1 was so UOL recovered in the late game, but now I just don't even think Splice is giving them the chance.
Well, Splice are just winning everywhere on the map right now. Well, Ananasik is farming. His lanes are dying everywhere. This is the read I had on Splice, too. Coming into the series, Splice were the favorites. Game 1.
Xerxes just hitting level 6 is going to be huge. We'll get spotted out. Boss now on the retreat. Vizichachi just going to knock 2 into the wall. He's going to take 1. He's going to look for a second. Boss now running for his life. Vizichachi gets 1. No man should be able to get 1 back. But no, Triumph keeping him alive for now. Ananasik, they're trying to escape. Desperate to get out of this one. No CC left. Means UOL will get out with 2, but that could have been a disaster.
It's a crucial kill there for the Unicorns, even though Chachi finds the solo in the one. About Xerxes playing on the offensive and getting in enemy territory.
Locked down there onto Norskaren. He's forced to flash away. Edward, though, now in trouble. Kabe ults in the exchange, pulls it back, though. They still have wave priority here. The Elise is going to have to back off because the Olaf is coming in. Looks like they might be able to grab another plate on that one.
Now up to about 40 CS. That's almost double the CS of Boss at the moment, even after some early moves from Ananasik up towards that top lane. While Boss will cash in on a lot of that, you can just see the state of the map is in disrepair for Unicorns. Every single lane is winning as now Humanoid teleports himself into the top lane as they continue to deny Boss.
1,500 individual gold deficit for Boss. 2 levels, almost 3 as Vizichachi just continues to get more and more resources. Proxying the wave, moving in, breaking down more tower plates. This is absolute.
And they waited, you know, in the spring split, it was the top 3 teams very clearly, and Splice finished 4th. In the summer, it was top 2 with them in 3rd. Now they make a play themselves.
Humanoid running in. Has the ultimate available. Second stack going to do so much damage. Edward running for his life, but that Olaf is unstoppable. Humanoid will give nothing back in exchange as the binding goes wide. Unicorns of Love simply cannot catch a break.
It's just that, whoa, Boss going deep.
Dive extends the range. They're desperate to kill Norskaren. They finally get something, but Humanoid might step forward for more. In the end, he's going to walk away from that one. Does not want to take the risk. Can't afford to give over that shutdown.
Take everything you can get right here.
Enough to get this one going, but if he turns Mega before they kill him, it will fall against him. Does not connect on the boomerang there. He is just going to get burned through. 4 members is enough to kill Vizichachi. He will get knocked down, but in the meantime, Humanoid grabbing the remaining plates on that tower. 1 goes down, should look to get 3 before they fall.
Now look at ball lane, Inax caught out, no support around him, he's in trouble.
Locked down, tries to get away, tries to get something back. Kabe, though, merciless. They're going to take him out. They're going to grab another tower plate for themselves. Herald now used mid. I didn't even see that one taken. Splice going to try to break the mid lane tower. Boss getting a few plates back. It's not going to make up for the massive CS discrepancy as Splice will break down bot lane tower, and even more gold goes into the back pocket of Kabe.
I mean, just take a look at the minimap right now. Look at how deep those control wards are from Splice. You got 1 on the enemy blue buff. You got 1 on the inner. They all are way too safe of champions. You must continue to look towards this top side of the map. Continue to force. Because Splice are just taking every other objective. The kills are all you can have.
They're trying desperately to set up here on Vizichachi. A little bit more rage.
14 plates to 2, Dracos.
Again, Meganar, something that they have to respect. Trying to outmaneuver this one, needs to dodge the cocoon. They knock him into the wall. He flashes away, needs to get more rage. Trying to transform, does not get the chance. Enough burst from the side of Unicorns of Love to make sure that he gets taken down. They'll grab the tower as well, but meanwhile in the mid lane, Splice are already in position to get advantages back in their favor.
Inax taking the long way around. They're going to lose this tower, most definitely. The Unicorns continue to find these Akali still has flash, by the way, so it was going to be fine regardless. Ananasik, probably not.
Running, goes up in the air. There's nowhere for him to come down, and that means that he will... Wow, absolutely sniped. Ooh, good buffer there from Boss. Of course, if the tethers are in the air on that hook shot, even if you get CC'd and they hit the wall, they will still pull you in.
Yep, got to attack them after it hits the wall, and then you can force them out of it. Now, Boss going deep.
Chachi, Mininar's about to come out. He's going to be a lot squishier. He's locked up. No Man's is coming in here as well, but Kabe is just murdering absolutely everyone. They walked right into Splice. They thought they had the advantage, but Kabe now running in for more. Kabe is absolutely fearless. He wants to close this one out. He knows things went wrong in game 1, but he's turning it around here in game 3. A rampage for Splice's main man.
Kabe looks like he took something they said personally right there, going right over the wall, finding all those kills while Hihglight continues the push down bottom. And Anasik, you just don't have the damage.
This doesn't go up.
Come down. Yeah.
Here comes the axe.
Come right back.
They're going to let him live.
This time.
Or
but you tell your friends, don't do it again.
Wait, I don't think you win this. The Olaf is very strong. They're going to try to burst down Norscarin. The snare, not going to land.
You should
Norscarin
be
now
up.
running hookshot wall dive. They will be able to grab Norscarin. Good pickoff from Unicorns of Love. Very brave. Did not have perfect information.
Obviously going to be a difficult tax against that level 1.
Nice. Just stepping forward, just poking. Goes invisible. Knows Edward has to commit the ult if he wants to see him. Just taking a lot out of those health bars. And they're just walking down mid lane. It is 19 minutes. And they are looking to break open an inhibitor tower. No Baron needed. Good news is they can clear the wave. Boss threatening with the hookshot, but will not wall dive in.
Easiest play when you're playing against a Caitlyn is just avoid the traps. Walk down mid, she places all 5, you go top lane. She's like, okay, well now I'm not so useful as a champion. Wasn't going to be too useful anyways though.
Ender, normally we talk about Splice mid
Move from Splice, fully push up mid lane. Because all these towers are down, you can then go and deny all the vision inside of the enemy jungle.
Oh, flash forward, Anonasik in trouble. Jungler now dead. Boss stepping forward. They'll just fall right back down. Anonasik drops. That should be access to the Baron for Splice if they want it, but they may look to break mid instead.
Splice don't let him out this time. This time they're going to knock him down. Tower already very low. They don't have a minion wave though. I actually think they should just run back towards the Baron or look for a solo kill. Why not?
Trying to style. Dangerously close to having that fall. Very flat. Flash hit. No man's absolutely outplayed in that exchange there. Has the Seraph shield, has the black shield. The shutdown now comes in. Vizichachi now in trouble. Splice have overstayed their welcome. The Nara is not going to go mega, but he will go straight to the grave. And No Man's is still alive. He's healing, he's ticking, he's burning. He refuses to die. And now it's Kabe versus the world. And luckily for Splice, when all else fails, Kabe is the rock for this team, and he will not give up his life in the play.
Unicorns of Love get 3 kills right there. But
dropping this one most certainly will drop down. Edward now just going to get picked off and killed. He tries to flash out to safety. Boss now trying to finish that kill off. Baron has dropped for Splice in the meantime as Boss fishes for the 1v1, and Caitlyn's going to get the shutdown onto Akali. Still the Baron for Splice. Still a 10k gold lead, but a lot of small mistakes.
Splice should, by all accounts, win this.
Maybe they fish for a fight here. Maybe they try to get something back, but I think they just give up this tower instead. The gold lead will finally start to shrink. As UOL break down the mid-tier 1. Really bad back from Boss, though. May cost his life. The hookshot wall dive. Though, finally, with the Tiamat, can start to clear out this wave. Vizichachi not quite as strong as he once was in the early laning phase. The rest of the team now coming in. Anonasek just doing what he can, mostly just a cocoon bot at this stage. Vizichachi on the way to Mega. Maybe that could be the fight kickoff, and you can see Humanoid still looking for an opportunity to go in there on the back of the Shuriken flip. And Axe stepping forward to try to poke Kabe, it looks like. Tower should fall. Can they stay for the inhibitor as well? Binding now used by Edward. Cersei running into the mid lane, trying to get something. No Man's there. He could look for the 1v1. The rest of Splice going to settle for just a bot lane inhibitor. Baron 6 seconds left. Maybe they can stick around. They have a massive lead. There is no tower there, yet Splice are not willing to take the risk.
Splice have righted the course now with that inhibitor. Mid lane still exposed, so can continue to look for that as for the next few minutes, those super minions are going to be funneling down in towards that bottom lane. Still need to do something about these traps, though, because it is really hard when you bunch up in those tight corridors to actually walk forward and siege the tower.
It's an update. That was the 3rd worst Baron power play at Worlds so far. Not ideal for the team. The traps, though, fading away. And Axe will throw down a few more, holding on to the mid lane for now.
And now because No Man's has finished off that Void Staff, he can cut through Vizichachi a whole lot more easily, who itemized heavy for that MR. Not going to be effective really without any vision on it. Again,
No Man's TP. Just going to go straight into the middle of the pit. They're not going to be scared. They're not going to be bullied off. And Anasik. Now Chachi goes in, and Anasik still waiting over the wall. 3k left on the health. They're not going to get anything. Kabe cutting through the team. Splice now on a rampage as Humanoid jumps onto the backside of the fight. Edward trying desperately to lock up Humanoid. Boss now goes in, wants to finish someone out, but Kabe still has ult. A double kill for him. Humanoid fishing for a few more. It's going to be 2 for him. It looks like 3. Edward now running for the hills, and this is going to be the end for the side of Splice. It wasn't the cleanest finish, but when it mattered most, Splice show up. They close out the game. They will move up to match point at the end of this one, despite the shakeups in the mid game. They were dominant from start to finish, a massive lead that Unicorns of Love never conquered. As a result, Splice will take game 3 and move up to match point.